We are with Mary Giuliani, the author of the new book, The Cocktail Party, and we're also here at your amazing establishment, the Pennsy.
The Pennsy.
So we're combining all the things about the book, the Pennsy. We're having a little bit of cocktail fun here.
We should always have a little cocktail fun, right?
So tell me a little bit about the book, because the book is about throwing the perfect cocktail party, which you know as caterer to the stars and running this amazing establishment. What do you need for a great cocktail party?
Well, for me, it's simplicity. And I think we get a little, jammed up about that when we're having a party. We have to overbuy or overorder or overserve. This book tells you you don't have to do anything. We're going to give you all sorts of very easy recipes to make like pour batch cocktails so that you can make them prior to your guests arriving, serve them up when they get there, and it's nice and easy. So I like easy. I like simplicity. I don't like putting every single liquor bottle you have out before your guests come, and the less is better when it comes to cocktail parties.
So between the book and the Pennsy,
yes,
we're going to make some very New York cocktails today.
Very New York cocktails.
What makes a cocktail New York?
Well, I mean, it's obviously you can start with the ingredients and where they come from. And so for us, we these are two of our best sellers, and one is from Montauk, and it's actually brewed in Montauk, Long Island, and then one is from the Hudson Valley, and it's bootlegger vodka. And so it's it's the people that make it, it's where it's crafted, it's and then in the environment in which you drink it and enjoy it.
Yes. So, what do we need to get started on these cocktails?
Okay, so we'll start with, do you want to be a bootlegger or a rum shaker? No, hold on.
Oh, I want to be a both, but I'll start with being a bootlegger.
So perfect. So we're going to do our bootlegger vodka. It's a basil bootlegger. So we're going to do 2 parts vodka.
Great.
We're going to do 1 part agave basil, and this is just agave syrup boiled with some basil to make this wonderful, delicious syrup. So we have 2 parts of the vodka. We're going to do 1 part of the basil.
And if you don't have bootlegger vodka, could you do vodka and put some basil leaves in it?
Absolutely. You could put vodka the night before, actually, in the fridge with some basil. Let it sit there. And then when your party ready, you just pull it out and you have an infused basil vodka.
And then you sound fancy.
And you sound so fancy. And then just a little squirt of lemon. Shake it with
lemon juice.
Fresh lemon juice is always key if you can. And then we like these lovely little square ice cubes. Swirl it around. And then look how pretty. We're gonna pour it right in there. And then we'll just add a little bit of lemon. And that is our bootlegger basil.
So now we're gonna have a little rum action.
Yes, we're gonna move to Montauk now, and we're gonna have our Montauk Mule, which is one of our best cocktails here. So we do 2 parts Montauk rum.
And why does rum work so well in kind of this Moscow Mule twist?
It's just a delicious, like when you put the pepper, the spiciness of the rum with the ginger, it just works. And then we do 1 part of ginger beer. And then this is a lime bitters that a company called Muddling Memories makes, but just regular lime juice is totally fine if you don't have access to this. And we just do sort of like, half a squeeze, I would say a squeeze of a full lemon, or 2 of these guys.
Like these are like little things that you can do to make it feel a little more special.
Exactly. But the other stuff is just as good. We should probably add some ice cubes. That is how you make the Montauk Mule.
Perfect. And so what I love about both of these cocktails is you could make them in advance and serve them at a party. I mean, is that the key to cocktail parties?
That's key to cocktail parties, because you want to enjoy your time with your guests.
Right.
So everything in the book is basically I'm bringing back, punch bowls, pitchers. Those are your greatest, the hostess's greatest friend. Because again, all this can be poured in advance. Just set out the ice and enjoy your guests.
Here at the Pennsy, you obviously have a lot of different food options, but when you're throwing a cocktail party, you really kind of want your drinks to match your food. How do you make sure that everything flows together?
I sit down and I start with either the drink or the food, and then I work the other way. Pick one. So if I'm feeling like, we're going to do an Italian type of theme, then I start thinking about, the food that I'm going to serve, and then, let's stay in like the Aperol family, let's stay in the Campari family, let's do something that will fit the occasion.
Wonderful. Well, Mary's book is The Cocktail Party. If you want to have a party like we're about to have, you should buy the book, or you can come to the Pennsy. All of Mary's wonderful creations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for dropping in. Cheers.